Good afternoon and welcome to this winter craft brought to you by the Teaneck Rotary Club and Teaneck Public Library. My name is Miss Alicia and I'm a children's librarian at Teaneck Public Library. And today I'm going to show you how to make snowflake yarn art using our craft kit. If you don't yet have a craft kit, it looks like this. You can come to Teaneck Public Library during our pickup hours. Wait your turn to come into the vestibule if there's someone already in there. And once you're in there, you can find these on a cart and grab one for each child. I'll show you what's in your little baggie here, and then we'll see what we're doing. There's a paper plate with some holes poked in it. There is a long piece of yarn. Colors may vary. There is a little sheet about where to find this video. And there is a plastic sewing needle. Might be a different color also. Parents, this needle is not very sharp, but you still might want to be careful with really little guys using it. Help them out with it. Don't let them put it in their mouths. So what we're going to be doing today is embroidering. You might not think of embroidering a paper plate, but that's exactly what we'll be doing instead of fabric. And instead of embroidery floss, we'll be using some yarn. We're going to make a pattern on this side of the paper plate. The bottom of the paper plate is going to be where our art is. And the top of the paper plate is going to be the back part. So it doesn't really matter what this side looks like. On this part, you'll see that there's a pattern of holes we've already poked for you. I started with a pencil to kind of draw the pattern that I would like to create on my plate here. So you can do the same if you want to, or you can just have fun with it and see what happens as you're embroidering. So it depends. You can do the same pattern I did. You could do something else. You can be creative. We're not going to be scientists today. We're going to be artists. Scientists, we know that a snowflake has 6 sides, right? And it's pretty much symmetrical, but we're going to be artists. So we're going to be creative and make our own snowflake. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to take our long piece of yarn and we're going to thread one end on the needle. If you need to, you can wet it a little bit to get it to go through more easily. There we go. Pull it through a ways so it doesn't come right off. You could tie it on there if you're really worried about it coming off, if you know you're a little guy using your yarn here. It is very long and it could get tangled as you're doing it. If it does, or if it becomes too challenging to have this really super long piece of yarn, you can cut it in half, and then when you run out of yarn, you can then tie on the second piece. Just make sure if you do it that way, that you tie the knot on this side of the plate so that you don't see it from the front. I think I'm going to try to use my whole piece here. In the beginning it might be a little bit more challenging, but as you go through it will get shorter, so it won't be as difficult. Now I like to start in the center hole, so you're going to take your needle and thread it through that center hole of the paper plate. And pull it through. Oh, I almost forgot. At the other end of the piece of yarn, so this end without the needle, you will tie a knot. That way it does not at the end get pulled through. That way it stays. So just leave a little bit of extra at the end there. Tie a big knot. I'm tying several knots so that it's this big ball that won't go through the plate. And okay, so I put the needle through the center hole and I'm going to keep pulling the yarn through and through and through until I get to that knot at the end. See? Okay, now looking at this side of the plate, I'm going to decide where I want my first stitch of yarn to go, where I want a line to go for my snowflake. So I'm going to make this line here. So I'm going to put the needle back through the plate and then pull it through on the other side. And you'll see pull, 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 your line. Okay, now I need to go back through the plate. So you can really go back through any hole. You're not going to see it on your art side of the plate, on the bottom side. But in order not to waste all your yarn, it's best to go to a hole nearby where it is. You'll see my string is coming out this way, so I'm going to choose one of these holes right close to it so I'm not wasting the yarn. So I'm going to go through this one over here. That looks good. Pull, 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 pull. And now where am I going to go next? Decide where I want my next line to go. I'm going to go here. If there's a specific design you want to make, this is when it's good to have it drawn on the plate itself, because then you won't get confused as to where to go next. You'll know where you want your lines to be. I'm going to make 3 little lines at the end here. So I'm going to go through this hole, and then back so you can see it. You can go back through a hole that you've already gone through. That's okay. It'll fit. The yarn will squeeze through. I've got one leg there. Maybe I'll come around. I think it'll be easier to see. Let's see. I'll go through this hole. Back through again. How's it looking? Let's see. If you go back through the hole that you've already been through, that you just went through, it'll pull your stitch back out. If that happens, it's okay. You can just redo it. But try not to go back through where you came from. See, my thread is coming out from there. You don't want to go right back through there again. So let's see, where should I go next? I'm going to go through this one. There's no wrong way to do it. You can make it look however you like. And if you don't like some stitch you just made, you can pull it back out again. Just send your needle back through the other way. Same way you came. If your needle comes off and it's kind of frayed at the end, then just snip off a little bit and put it right back on. And if at any point your yarn gets tangled like mine did, you can snip it off where the tangle is, unravel it, and then tie a knot on this side. Then you can get back on track. Sometimes it's neat to see the pattern that's on the other side. It's not exactly as pretty as the front right now, but it's interesting. Only a few more stitches left to go here. Last one. There you go. There you have it. So now that I have this yarn left over, you can just tie a good, well, snip some off. This is some extra. And you could just tie a knot and then you could hang it like this. Or if you wanted to make it something that could hang on your wall, you could hang up somewhere, you can take the string, the yarn, and cut it off so that there's at least a foot, maybe 18 inches left. And then tie the end of it onto a different piece of yarn on the back. So I'm just picking some random piece of yarn over here, and I'm going to tie a little knot to it, like so. And now there's a little hanger. So this is what my snowflake looks like, but remember, no two snowflakes are alike. So if yours looks completely different, that's awesome. We want to see your snowflakes, actually. When you're all done, you're welcome to take a picture of it and send it to us, either through our website or on Facebook. And we would love to see your snowflakes and display them for everyone. And again, if you have any trouble, just send us a message, leave us a comment, so we can try to help you out. If you have any sort of tangling trouble like I did, just snip off a piece, snip it off, and if it's in the front, pull it through to the back, and then knot the piece that was tangled onto the piece that you have untangled. So you can just continue working, it's okay. And we hope that you've enjoyed our craft today. So if you don't have a kit, again, you can pick it up in our vestibule at Teaneck Public Library during pickup hours. We have lots of kits ready for you. And thank you for joining us today on behalf of the Teaneck Rotary Club and Teaneck Public Library. Bye.